Welcome back to Estica, where we explore the macabre, the mysterious, and the downright chilling. In today's video, we're delving into the eerie topic of 15 people and their last meals. These are the final meals requested by some of history's most infamous individuals before they faced their ultimate fate. So, dim the lights, and let's take a haunting journey through their last requests. John Wayne Gacy, also known as the Killer Clown, was executed in 1994 for the murder of 33 young men and boys. For his last meal, he requested a feast fit for a clown, a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken, a dozen fried shrimp, French fries, fresh strawberries, and a Diet Coke. Ted Bundy, one of America's most notorious serial killers, was executed in 1989. Surprisingly, Bundy declined a special last meal request, so he was given the standard final meal in Florida's prison system: steak, eggs, hash browns, toast, milk, coffee, juice, and jelly. Aileen Wuornos, a rare female serial killer, was executed in 2002 for the murder of 7 men. For her last meal, she opted for something simple: a cup of coffee. Perhaps a final moment of reflection over a warm beverage. Timothy McVeigh, the man behind the Oklahoma City bombing, was executed in 2001. His last meal request was 2 pints of mint chocolate chip ice cream. A chillingly sweet end for a man responsible for such devastation. Adolf Eichmann, a high-ranking Nazi official responsible for orchestrating the Holocaust, was executed in 1962. For his last meal, he requested a bottle of Carmel, a dry red Israeli wine, reflecting his final moments in the country where he was captured and tried. Peter Kürten, known as the Vampire of Dusseldorf, was a German serial killer executed in 1931. His last meal was a Wiener Schnitzel, fried potatoes, and a bottle of white wine. He even requested seconds, showing his appetite remained undiminished until the end. Velma Barfield, a convicted murderer and the first woman to be executed in the U.S. after the 1976 reinstatement of the death penalty, was executed in 1984. Her last meal was a simple request: a bag of cheese doodles and a 12-ounce can of Coca-Cola. Victor Fager was executed in 1963 for kidnapping and murder. His last meal request was unique: a single olive with the pit still in it. He hoped that an olive tree would grow from his grave as a symbol of peace. Carla Faye Tucker, who was executed in 1998 for murder, requested a simple last meal of a banana, a peach, and a garden salad with ranch dressing. Her request reflected a stark contrast to her violent past. Lawrence Brewer, executed in 2011 for a hate crime murder, went all out for his last meal. He requested 2 chicken fried steaks with gravy and sliced onions, a triple meat bacon cheeseburger, a cheese omelet, a large bowl of fried okra, 3 fajitas, a pound of barbecued meat, half a loaf of white bread, a slab of peanut butter fudge with crushed peanuts, and a pint of Bluebell ice cream. However, he didn't eat any of it, leading Texas to abolish special last meal requests. John Allen Muhammad, one of the Washington, D.C. snipers, was executed in 2009. For his last meal, he requested chicken with red sauce and some cakes, a rather modest request for someone responsible for so much fear and tragedy. Stephen Wayne Anderson, a convicted murderer, was executed in 2002. His unusual last meal request included 2 grilled cheese sandwiches, a pint of cottage cheese, a hominy/corn mixture, peach pie, chocolate chip ice cream, and radishes. A diverse mix for his final moments. Thomas J. Grasso, executed in 1995 for murder, requested a last meal of 2 dozen steamed mussels, 2 dozen steamed clams, a double cheeseburger from Burger King, half a dozen barbecue spare ribs, 2 strawberry milkshakes, half a pumpkin pie with whipped cream, and a can of SpaghettiOs with meatballs, which he famously complained were served to him incorrectly. Angel Nieves Diaz, executed in 2006 for murder, declined a special last meal. Instead, he was given the standard prison meal, but he refused to eat any of it. His refusal was perhaps a final act of defiance against the system. James Edward Smith, executed in 1990, had a particularly odd last meal request: a lump of dirt. He wanted to perform a voodoo ritual called a hoodoo, but his request was denied. Instead, he was given a cup of yogurt. And there you have it, the last meals of 15 infamous individuals. These final requests range from the mundane to the bizarre, each reflecting the complex minds of those who made them. Which of these meals surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more spine-chilling stories from your channel name. Until next time, stay safe, and remember, every meal could be your last.